Hello one and all, and welcome back for some more BattleTech. This episode, actually, we're going to jump into the new DLC, Flashpoint, the first DLC released by Harebrained Schemes for BattleTech. For those of you that are continuing this playlist after watching the full campaign, great. For those of you just joining now during Flashpoint, welcome to you. And if you're interested in seeing everything that happened before we got to this content, feel free to check out the description of the video. There'll be a link to that playlist. All right, so let's see. First things first, let me just take you guys through where we're at. Let's go to the mech bay. First off, you can see we've got 25 million C-bills, which I hope puts us in a good position once we start finding some of the new tech that's available, be it in faction stores or on the black market. I've divided up basically into two series. We've got our sort of more flexible, lighter mechs in this first bay, and I've got a bunch of them being currently refitted, either because they were damaged or because I wanted to change the role a little bit. But we've got two dedicated scout mechs, and I put rangefinders in these now. We've got a fire support PPC mech. We've got I did something a little different here with the catapult. Instead of making like a lighter LRM boat, I decided to build a flanker. We'll see how it works, but I mean, it's kind of, I think, a fun idea, right? You put in a couple SRM6+++s and some medium lasers and some jump jets, and then put heavy armor on it, and then use it to sort of backshot people, not unlike what you can do with a Kintaro, quite frankly. And I want to play a few missions where maybe I'm using both of these mechs at the same time, and they hunt down bigger mechs by both of them getting behind a mech. I don't know, just thought it might be fun to play around with it. Got our Grasshopper as our primary scout. Again, fire support PPC. Then we've got our two LRM boat stalkers, which are virtually identical. Then we move down a row. We've got our close-in. Well, I can leave it named that. I was trying to get uniformed with the names, but close-in laser boat. Then we've got a fire support Highlander, which, quite frankly, without the Gauss rifle, the Highlander just doesn't feel as good as it once did. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. Hopefully we can get another Gauss rifle. The Cataphract, and actually I should rearrange these, by weight. Let's do that right now. Did I bring the stalkers down here? Let's leave. I'll leave it like this. These are sort of the... Alright, hold on. I'm being anal about it. Let's see. I want them together, though. Here, what if we do this? We'll go like that. There, I can live with this one being out of sequence so that the stalkers can stay buddies. But the Cataphract is one of my favorite mechs. It's basically a Frankenstein mech. But I like the way it looks. I think it's cool. I was a little bit disappointed in the points, the hard points for it. And maybe I'm confusing the CTF-1X with the hero version of this mech that I played in MechWarrior Online. But I like it. I liked the ability to perhaps use like multiple AC weapons, and this only has one AC hardpoint. But in any case, I went ahead and went the PPC route. I put a PPC in either arm, and then decked it out with some medium lasers and made it highly mobile with a lot of heat sinks. So we'll see. It should be fun to play with, though. Okay, then down here, fire support, close in. We've got the other fire support mech. Then we've got our Command Atlas. Actually, we should swap these. We've got our Atlas that I'm building up for support. This is the one that we got at the end of the campaign. So this is the ASD-HT variant. So it's got some pulse weaponry. It's got a couple of other things that are higher end. Dual heat sinks or double heat sinks. Not completely, but at least a few. I stripped out the AC-20 that was in there and put in a 20+++. I added more armor. I added more ammo, just basically tried to make it a little bit more functional. We still have our command and control Atlas, and then the Crab, which I completely stripped of all of its equipment, because quite frankly, I don't know. I do appreciate the fact that people in the comments have been giving me ideas about how to configure it, but it's just kind of a weird mech. Like, it's just weird. I'm just not 100% sure what I'm going to do with it. So for now, it's going to sit in here and we'll mess with it later. I guess I should just store it, actually. Yeah, that's what we'll do for now. We'll store it. So there we have it. Why do we have a position up here available now? I don't know. It was weird. Oh, it just disappeared for a minute. Okay. Little glitchy there. Okay, so now that the DLC is enabled and we've ended the campaign, my understanding is we can pretty much go wherever we want now. Got 25 million bucks, so I don't see that being an issue. Let's check here, though. Let's see if there's anybody interesting to hire. Because it wouldn't hurt for us to pick up some more mech warriors, at least one. None of these people are really that interesting.
Good to go.
Pretty relatively low level, yeah. Okay, we'll wait. Alright, let's take a look at the contracts in the system. Is there anything we want to do? Heavy lure. 5 skull right out of the gate? I don't think I want to do that. Are they all going to be like this now? Wow. Okay. I guess it's assumed no problem because you have multiple atlases now. Yeah, I guess so. Are any of these in an environment that we want to fight in? I guess technically this would be the best thing available here. You know what? Let's go down here, take a look at navigation. What do we have access to? Okay, we're here. Oh, these are what? What does this symbol mean? Black market store. Oh, okay, right. There's a travel contract. I'm not really too worried about money right now. But let's go there. Yeah, let's go to Itram.
Calculating course now, Commander.
And we'll check out the black market. Oh, okay, here we go. Flashpoints. Inner-sphere politics impact everything they touch, even down here in the periphery. Flashpoints between great houses are developing all over the map, and our faction reps are paying good money to resolve them. We're talking about high-risk, high-reward jobs composed of multiple combat drops with rewards at the end to match. I'll post any active flashpoints on the star map, Commander. You can review them when you're ready. Oh, okay, cool. All right, well, let's do that then. We got to figure out who we want to kind of like lean towards too. Yeah, who do we want to ally with? That's a kind of a big thing, right? Well, oh, that's got to be a flashpoint, right? Yeah, joint venture, flashpoint. Okay, expires in 180 days. Okay, it's for Liao. Engagement length short, consecutive deployment, yes. Bonus reward, uncommon items. Tonnage, no restriction. House Steiner requires... House Steiner? Then why is this... Oh, this is the opposition force. Okay, got it. House Steiner requires your assistance in leading the Davion Steiner convoy across a broad swath of hostile terrain. Payment will be remitted upon safe delivery of convoy's payload. Employer, the Lyran Commonwealth. Yeah, I was looking at this a little bit. Flashpoint available. Okay. Exit out of this real quick. Let's go look at our reputation. It looks like based on who's enemies with who, we're best served by basically doing the Federated Sons, the Lyran Commonwealth, which is House Steiner, and then maybe the Majesty of Canopus. I mean, that might be the way to go. Like, we've already built up a bunch of rep here, but if you look at it, like, basically everybody's pissed at them, right? So, I don't know that we want to do this. I don't know that we want to ally ourselves with them. And for all I know, there's advantages to being allied with different factions at different times. Presumably you could get access to different tech, maybe. I don't know. But I think to start off, we're going to go ahead and accept to ally with this faction since we're at 100. Okay. When you choose an ally with a faction, you'll gain access to that faction's unique quartermaster store with rare items, mechs, and weapons. You'll also unlock special, difficult faction-only missions with rare rewards. When you become allied, your reputation with a faction can no longer fall below 0. You'll no longer be able to take missions that directly target your ally. However, you must also become enemies with all of the faction enemies. When you become an enemy, your reputation with the faction is lowered to 0 and can never rise above 0. Oh, okay. You can choose to break an alliance, but this drastically reduces your reputation of your former ally and prevent you from becoming allied with that faction again for 1 game year. Huh. You know what then? Let's just wait. Let's go check out the black market store, and we'll do that later. Later.
All hands, make ready for docking maneuvers.
Make way for the docking. Distress call. Sumire catches your attention on the bridge. Commander, I've picked up the distress call from a nearby civilian transport. Luckily, not exactly our job to assist in matters like this, but we are the nearest ship available. She studies the display. On the other hand, it looks like the ship's engines are in critical state. I'll try to help them. Your reputation with your honor restoration, which we really can't, and morale's increased by 1, which puts us at max. Nice.
We've arrived at our destination, Commander.
Yeah, let's visit the store. They got a whole battle. They have whole battle mechs for. Is that just parts? No, whole mechs. Interesting. Have anything good for sale though? How about weapons? Let's check. No. Okay. Any decent equipment? Not really. Let's check out the black market then. AC5+++, that's nice. Comm system. Got an urban mech, huh? What's up, Irby? Eh, nothing too exciting here. Oh, by the way, for those of you that were watching the campaign, we got to this 25 million. Obviously, by finishing the final mission, there was huge payouts. Plus, I went right after we liberated. I don't want to spoil this for people that haven't watched it, but after we finished, I sold at the faction store or the store at that planet. I sold basically all of our extra mechs and extra weapons. We had like over 100 medium lasers as an example, and I sold like 60 of them, and we had 25 PPCs, and I got rid of a bunch of that stuff too, because I was like, why are we keeping it? Let's check the hiring hall.
Ready for orders.
This guy might be worth taking, and another defender wouldn't be bad. Alright, let's grab this guy.
New mech warriors available.
Crack shot, huh? The gunnery of 2. If you say so. Alright, let's check the contracts. Restricted access. Smash and grab. Recovery in the lowlands. And they're all going to be like that now, huh? Whew. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a cut in the video. I'm going to go look around and see if I can find anything like really interesting, like black market wise or faction wise or what have you, something that we might want to buy. And then I'll come back to you either with that, or maybe we'll just jump into that Flashpoint because, hey, this is the Flashpoint DLC, right? So I'll see you in a second. Okay, so I stopped at a couple different systems on the way, looked at their black markets, nothing too interesting. Couple +++ weapons that I just wasn't all that interested in. No lost tech, so nothing that really, sort of tickled my fancy, so to speak. But we're gonna go ahead and do this first Flashpoint. I've never done a Flashpoint. I do understand, you know, like it says here, consecutive deployments, so we're going to have to drop one lance after the other, or perhaps it's the same lance and you don't get time to refit. Not 100% sure, but we're going to try this out. So House Standard requires our assistance. All right, let's do this. Welcome to Adar, Commander Evelyn. I thank you for your promptness as always. House Standard needs an escort, an unarmed convoy to reinforce Mech Bay on the western tip of the Black Earth Plateau. The safety of this convoy is of paramount importance. Its cargo is both precious and rare. Okay, so what's the payload? In truth, Mr. Vetern, it's none of your concern, but in the interest of transparency, I will answer your question. I hope you'll recognize this gesture as a symbol of friendship that it is. The trucks are carrying the final components of a new form of battle mech, the first product of a marriage between Davian and inventiveness and Steiner industry. It's quite an achievement, I assure you, and House Liao would like nothing better than to take it from us. Yeah, well, we're not going to let that happen. Very good, Commander. Now let's discuss the complications that'll stand in your way. The convoy is currently hidden from Liao's eyes, and will remain so until you meet at the rendezvous point. Unfortunately, there is but a single road between the convoy and its destination. The road is continuously patrolled by units Liao reserves. We have solid intel on the size and composition of one of these patrols, a unit we have dubbed Sentry Team Alpha. Unfortunately, that's where our battlefield intelligence ends. Tell us about this Sentry Team Alpha. If we choose to engage while they're in the AO, what are we going to go up against? Mid-range Hunter-Killer Lance with long-range fire support available as backup. Not an ideal configuration to go up against on an escort mission, I know. But we have no intel at all on what else Lao reserves may be fielding. If you choose to deploy outside of Sentry Team Alpha's patrol window, you could find yourself face-to-face with a full assault lance, or perhaps not. We just don't know. Well, great. Nothing like going into battle without knowing what's going on. And so, my friend, you have a choice to make. You deploy against Sentry Team Alpha, or you roll the dice on the unknown. Don't envy your decision. But as the command of the field, it's yours to make. Oh, this is kind of cool. Okay, so we can drop Sentry Team Alpha's windows. Got intel on Alpha. I'll take that over to question mark any day. Or choose to drop Sentry Team... Choose to drop after Sentry Team Alpha has left the field. Don't relish the thought of defending a convoy against the unit that you described. Take our chances with whoever replaces them. Yeah, let's do that. Very good, Commander. I'll see to it that the convoy leader is informed of your decision. Best of luck on the planet's surface. I'll be monitoring your progress from here. This contract is part of the Flashpoint. Oh, and you still have access to the other missions in here in this system. That's cool. Very cool. All right, so negotiate. It's worth $1 million, huh? Well, let's take a little bit more money. The reason I'm saying that is because I've dished out almost $2 million just getting out here. Yeah, like 1.8 mil. Yeah, it was really far out. So, and I stopped a couple places and I didn't take on any missions. So I know it looks like we're sitting on a lot of money, but I'm already getting the feeling that that's not a lot of money. All right, so let's accept. And then let's do this part from scratch. Okay, I definitely want... Where's my scout at? There he is. Alright, let's drop you in here. Let's grab both of our LRM boats. Nope. Our LRM boats, thank you. And then... do we take our assault? Which sounds kind of funny. Or do we take our command and control one? Let's take our assault. Yeah. Okay, and we'll put Behemoth in that one. She's 10 across the board. She's a gladiator. And then for our scout, we want somebody that can scan. Ideally. Well, I could do that. That's fine. And then... See, it says multiple drops. I don't know if we can use the same mech warriors or not. I'm a little concerned about that. Well, one way to find out, right? Decker can go here. Lisa can go here. Alright, so we're dropping a Grasshopper, an Atlas 2, Stalker, We're dropping 340. It's in the jungle, it's escort. It's only 2.5 skulls, but I don't know if there's a... I don't know if this is actually really 2.5 skulls, or it's just the first mission that happens to be 2.5 skulls, and it's going to get progressively harder as the Flashpoint continues, which is what I kind of assume, but I don't know. Okay, escort Steiner convoy to its destination.
Command interface initiated.
Rendezvous points on the map. Packed up and ready to roll. We're under orders to beeline it to the mech bay as soon as you reach the rendezvous point. Hope that your mech warriors can keep up. Well, we have some that can keep up, so don't sweat it. He's down there. He's already in sensor range, so... Punchy... Oh, we don't know what this guy is, actually. Alright. Well, let's go light this guy up, then. Which variant are you? Oh, okay. Well, let's see if we can take off your right shoulder. That would be good.
Engaging target.
Right torso, right arm. Alright, well, that pretty much makes you pointless.
Damage minimal.
Good to go.
Okay, move up.
Giving him everything I've got. Yep. Moving out. Giving him everything I've got.
There we go. Mech down.
One less target.
I guess technically I didn't need to open up with that precision shot. Yeah. Thinking I'm fighting like an assault lance or whatever. And I'm not.
Got it. No
At least not yet. Doesn't look like it. Well, if this is the rendezvous point and they don't start moving until we're there, then I say we just sort of hang around this ridge and use like this defilade over here to kind of cover us, clear out whatever this lance is composed of, and then we'll worry about getting to the convoy. What do we got? A bucket, huh? And an awesome. They're not fully repaired either. They're like ramshackled or whatever. Interesting. Huh. Can't see... Can't fire on the awesome, huh? Line of sight's blocked. Okay.
Engaging target. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Commander?
Okay. Head over here behind this ridge. Standard PPC loadout. LRM-15s and a large laser. Alright, let's just finish. Let's keep working on this guy.
Like this. Target's taking a critical hit.
And down the bucket goes.
What do you
actually. Let's go ahead and start putting some work in here. That's going to be a wasted damage.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Wow. Pretty good shooting there, Tex.
Armor low.
Waiting for orders. Firing full complement.
Oh, that was pretty.
One less target.
Almost feel bad for him. Almost. Yeah, light it up.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech destroyed.
Alright, rally point secure. Now, is it gonna head... It's gonna head this way, right? You know what? I'm not sure. Alright, well... Let's jump up right here for now. And we'll vent.
Confirmed. Holding.
Sprint up here.
Good to go.
Sprint
Got
over
it.
here.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Roger.
Depending on which way the convoy actually goes, then we'll obviously follow.
I copy. Standing by. Copy that.
Location confirmed.
Ready to roll out. Keep the hostiles off us. If we can get the Bradford's payload from point A to point B, we aren't equipped to fight. Alright. It is going this way. Okay. Fair enough.
Engaging jump jets.
Coordinates received.
Affirmative. Roger.
Should be okay, as long as we can spot the enemies, still nail them with the LRM boats, we'll be alright.
Engaging jump jets.
Move order received.
Roger that. On it.
They're gonna be right behind that ridge. That's where I'd be.
Engaging jump jets.
On the move.
Yes, Commander. Confirmed.
Engaging jump jets.
This is weird. I really thought there was going to be like another drop right here.
Move into position.
So why isn't there? New blip online. Oh, okay, there we go.
Hold this position, Commander. The package
Vehicles?
will be on its way soon.
Really? Alright. I'm a little surprised it wasn't a battle mech, Lance. Or maybe we're gonna get that too. Well, I guess we'll see. And yes, we are. Unless that's the evac. Yeah, with it. Yeah, okay. Protect the convoy as it boards the dropship. Three out of 4 units for 1 round. Okay, got it. Got it.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, hang out right here. Send this guy to meet his maker.
On it.
There you go. Have a Coke and a smile.
One for the scrap heap. Aye, aye.
Okay, slide over just a bit.
Copy that.
There we go. Nicely done.
And stay down.
Orders.
Nice.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Was there like one more back there?
The objective is secured, Commander.
Get to the evac. Well, let's just destroy this other vehicle. That'd be faster, right?
Sensor lock on target.
Oh, PPC carrier, huh? Alright.
What's up, boss? I copy.
Hasta la vista.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
Our payload has been secured on behalf of the entire crew. Thank you. We never would have made it here without you. Better hold that thought. This isn't over yet. Long-range sensors are picking up inbound Capellian drop strips at ETA 45 minutes. That doesn't even give me enough time to fly you back for repairs. This is a problem. Then allow me to propose a solution. I authorize my mech techs to rush the activation of your battle mech, of our new battle mech, the HTC-3F. Oh, the Hatchetman. Awesome. It will stand in place of one of your own mechs in the upcoming fray. We'll take the help. From the sound of things, we're gonna need it.
Mission successful.
Yeah, but you're forced to take it? I don't know if unmodded we want that thing, right? Okay, so let's see. Well, nobody's hurt, and nothing... I mean, we took basically no damage, so that's great. And then for salvage... well, let's see if there's anything... PVC++? Any good equipment? No? Let's take that large laser +++. Consecutive deployment. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. When we come back, looks like we're going to be getting to mess around with the Hatchet Man. That should be fun. Wonder if I should change the composition of the group at all. Maybe. Yeah, if you think I should, let me know. Anyway, I appreciate you watching. Like the video if you did enjoy it. Till next time, I'm Mal, and I'll see you later.